Well, we are here. Pre-season has been done. It was difficult. I'm not going to lie. That's quite difficult. I I had a deal agreed to leave the club to go to Rennes in France, and before I did so, I checked the YouTube comments for the video that came out Thursday, and I checked Discord, and you didn't all reply, but the ones who did actually message wanted me to stay, so I rejected the deal. I stayed, and we're here at the first game of the season. Also, I may or may not have signed a Belgian man called De Bruyne. This is Gravity Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome to the Journeyman. Welcome. Now, you've been wondering why on this side of the screen there is a picture of my dog. It's because I want to hide the transfers in. Let's deal with the transfers out first. First of all, James left us on a free transfer to Zaragoza. We offered him a new deal. Zaragoza offered him a contract. He picked them. That's fine. The next deal that happened was Nathan Ferguson left for 6.25 million to Al Tawoun. Apologies on the pronunciation. It might be awful, but he left for that amount of money. We wanted to strengthen the right back options, so he was one of two that we decided to try and move on. Next ones are loans for players you wouldn't care about. But then, a couple of days ago, Thomas Woodward has left for loan. However, if the optional fee is given to us for the club to sign the player, we'll bring in about it was less than the other ones. It was 5.9 million, I believe, and we also sold on the same day Ryan Andrews to Bolton for 1.8 million. We spent 8 million in total. Sorry, brought in 8 million in totals. We spent double that in transfers. So let's get to it. Micah Hamilton has come in on a free transfer. He's probably going to play out left for us. But he comes in, he can play centre mid or out left. He's a playmaker on £30,000 a week. He played at Rotherham for the last 5 seasons in the Championship, and he's done okay-ish. Not amazing, but he's now came to us. He was the first signing that we brought in. We then brought in Sam Frater on a free contract. He is a third-choice goalkeeper. He's not even good enough. Thing is, if I sort of signed the second-choice goalkeeper, and we are struggling to find anyone, and I mean fucking anyone, who's Premier League level, everyone we are getting at best is Championship, and I am really struggling to get better than that. So we might have a great team for the Championship, but Premier League, we're struggling. We then brought in Fode Balotelli. He's coming in as our left back. He's on a 1-year deal. He's okay, he's nothing special, but again, when we had one left back and it was Anderson, I wanted an upgrade. He looked like an upgrade. Again, Championship level player. I think he'll be okay for us. We then brought in George Tanner same day as a right back. Again, we wanted a chain of strength. He's coming in a longer deal. He's absolutely coming in a longer deal. He's a Championship level player. He'll come in even just for a season or two. We signed him on a 3-year deal. We have these nice little clauses to sell him on, but he's coming in. I think he looks okay. Again, a bit like Toure. Nothing special, but he's got a bit of experience. Again, he's on £30,000 a week, and I think he'll be okay. He's not anything special, but he should be okay. This is where the good players start coming in. We spent £2.5 million on Said Mitrovic. He will play as our number 10 or as a DM for us. He's a playmaker. That is exactly what he is. Big chunk of change on him. He's on £32,000 a week. And again, he's done okay at his previous club. Nothing, I'd say, like, amazing. But what he is going to do, I think is be that one of the creative outlets for us in this team. He's only 21 years old. Someday we could, well, hopefully we do, sell on for a bit of profit. On the same day as him, we signed Jakob Minarik. Again, young player. He is a ball-winning midfielder. Probably plays a DM for us more than a centre mid. You'll see why in a minute. Excuse me, I feel like my mouth is just drying up. He is a ball-winning midfielder. I think he'll be okay. He's probably better than what we've got in terms of Robinson and stuff. Again, he's a championship level player. He will definitely develop, but he is one that if we can get like 2 or 3 seasons out of and then sell on for a hopefully healthy chunk of change, I will be delighted. He's 5'10", but he's got all the stamina, good balance, everything bar jumping reach basically, and his physical side looks good. And he's got everything we need in there as a ball winner. He can pass, tackle. Again, it just looks good. Determination's there, so hopefully will continue to develop. Now, Vise De Bruyne has come in for £5 million from Genk. He is a striker who isn't very good at finishing, but he can also play as a playmaker, kind of in behind as a number 10 or out wide. Right now for us, he'll probably go between our number 10 and our striker. He's on the bench for today. Again, championship level player. You can kind of see where this is going, but again, he has a potential. And again, 2 or 3 seasons out of him, developing and punting him, I think we'll be doing good. What I really like about him is his dribbling ability, his first touch, but also his mentals. He's got the composure, which I think we've kind of lacked with our strikers. So where we've had the finishing ability, but not the composure, we've actually got the opposite way around to him. I think he will score goals for us. And I feel like confident. Well, but what he also does have composure, decisions. Excuse me. I am only yawning when I record. Off the ball's good. His vision's great. Good teamwork. Exactly what we need. I unfortunately looked at all the weaknesses in our side, and Jesus, there's a lot. We then signed Alex Lowry on a free transfer. A solid enough all-round number 10. Guess what? Championship level player. But he comes in probably second, third choice in that position. He's just going to fill in there really for us as an option. He can play centre mid if need be, and worst case scenario, even fall back as a defensive mid playmaker. Hopefully create some chances for us. I'm not really expecting too much from Lowry, but he's here anyway, and he's a cheaper option. We've then brought in Niall Arthur on a loan till the end of the season. He is our third choice striker. I think he looks solid enough, decent enough pace, but what I do like is his stamina, his natural fitness, good technique, decent enough passing and things. Could probably fill in out wide for us if needed as well. Downside, he's a League 1 level player, but we do have an agreement in place that we can sign him for £475,000 if need be. And our most recent signing 4 days before our game today was Osman Kamara for, how much did we spend? £5 million. He has pace, he has a good first touch, he can cross and dribble, not the best at passing, but I think he'll be fine for us. He's going to be playing as a right winger for us, championship level player, but he really will fill in that slot. Is probably our best player there. He could improve, but we will see. Again, I think we're more or less now building a really good squad for the championship, because Premier League, I think, is just, if I don't get sacked this year, it will be a minor miracle, I think. I really don't expect us to stay up. In terms of the formation for today, it is what we do, but with 2 defensive mids instead of a centre mid. Although I'm kind of tempted just to push these 2 lads up. Nah, I'll keep it as it is. But we could push these guys up to be those centre mids. I did kind of want more options in the middle, but when the money was spent on Minarak, Mitrovic who can play as a defensive mid, things like that, I'm not too keen to just pump them to the side. So yeah. Also, working on this in case we need it. But right now, this is what we're playing. So it'll be Casper in goals, Tanner, Negru, Alberg, and Balotelli as our back 5. Minik and Nyland will be our 2 defensive midfielders, with Kamara and Hernandez out wide as wingers, Mitrovic as an attacking playmaker, and Connor Christie as our number 9. New contracts, that's what it was. Kitching, Casper, Hernandez, Robinson. Therefore, lads all wanted new deals. I think Robinson, you might have seen me do at the end of the last episode. The other three, I'd actually refused, and my squad harmony and everyone sided against me. Just went, pfft. So I had to offer them new deals against my better judgment. Our wage budget is now currently spending £571,000. We are committed to 607. That's because I have a deal. I've made an offer for another defender. I really want to bolster our defence. Now let's do what we do every thing before the first game. Season preview. We were previewed at 2020 to win the league and rock bottom of the Premier League table. And we are still fucking there. Yeah, it's going to be a minor miracle if we stay up. Yeah. So today's games, I've actually not even looked myself. What are we doing today? We're taking on Brighton away from home and then our first home game of the season against West Ham. We drew Southampton in the Carabao Cup, and that's really all there is to look at today. Shows you the team selection, so let's just get to the game. I'm actually really nervous about this, and more than I thought I'd be. Nothing expected from us. Go put it through the pressure. You've got nothing to lose, and that's kind of the thing. Nobody's expecting it from us. So we don't really have that pressure of expectation as much. But what is going to be key is we need to get points. I think I will probably set us up defensively against a lot of the teams, but I thought first game of the season, let's just try and play a normal-ish game with a slight change in shape from what we normally do. But I think most of the games this season we won't be. But against relegation rivals, I think we'll have to play for the win. I think that's where we're going to have to pick up our points realistically. Well, Christie's made an interception straight away. We're the team in black and red as per normal. Brighton and Hove Albion are the team in blue and white. It's through. Mitrovic! Whoa, is that a corner or did he just miss really badly? Okay, it's a corner. I don't know who our set piece takers are or anything like that. Still not my role. Toure with the corner. I don't want to get better at set pieces, but it's not happening at the moment. Kamara's there. Oh, fucking hell. Do not let Ferguson get free at the back post. Are you crazy? Possibly. I'm just watching us in the hope more than anything else. But yeah, the deal all set with Stade Rouen in France to take over there. I didn't have the deal in place. They offered me a discussion, if you like, after a job interview where I could have accepted the contract, but I literally did check the YouTube comment in my Discord, and you know, people wanted me to stay more than they wanted me to go. So here we are, trying to see what we can do with this Exeter side this season. Mitrovic though is advancing. Can he find space for someone? Christie's got to be offside. That's a VAR check, surely. I actually thought Mitrovic made the wrong option. But look at this run here from Mitrovic. Not even giving a damn. Just running. He goes, I'll beat him. What, this guy here? Nah, he'll not do anything. I thought Kamara, who was in space, was the option. But Christie gets front post and slots it home. 20 minutes on the clock. It is now Brighton 0. This crazily worried Exeter manager won. So for Manchester City winning, Liverpool winning, so you know. Whatevs. Good save by Casper. The man I've tried to replace all summer. I mean, our first season we finished first. Our second season we finished second in a different division. Will we finish third this year? I doubt it, but you never know. Arsenal are winning as well. So far, as much as we're still trying to do our control possession, we're not. They are. Our pass accuracy is decent enough. It's at 89%. We've not had as many chances as they have, but we've definitely been more clinical with our 1 on target out of 2 shots. Okay, we're leading at half-time unexpectedly, but I'll take it. There's nothing for me to really criticise, except from individuals who are playing shit. But, there we go. What can we do? Can we hold on? If we could get 3 points here, I'd be so happy. I wouldn't say this is one of the games where I would expect us to pick up 3 points, although I've not actually looked where Brighton are predicted to finish, or where they finished last year. Maybe I shouldn't be, but hey ho. Christie! I don't know why. I don't think you had to save that. But I'll take it. Christie now with a corner as well. Fair. So our two wide men aren't playing particularly well. We've got a booking for a ball winning midfielder and for Kamara, the wide man. I think I'll bring on Robinson in a moment for Minerik, just to get a not booked player in a ball winning role. Would be nice. Well, he's having a really good game. So is Mitrovic as our number 10. It's good to see those lads coming in and kind of just settling straight away. But they've just equalised. Danny McGrath with the equaliser. It's annoying, but I'm not too disappointed, I guess. I'm going to make that change just now. Robson will come in. Ball winning midfielder on defend. Jones will come in for Kamara. Matt's going to bring on... Oh no, because he's also a playmaker. Fuck. Going to bring on Hamilton then. And he is going to be... Are you left-footed or right-footed? You're right-footed. I'm going to put you as an inverted winger on attack, and hopefully that'll do something. Let's make those changes just now, and we'll see what happens. An injury to Connor Christie is not what I wanted, though. De Bruyne is going to come on as that deep line forward on attack. Going to bring on Dye for Negri just now because I'm not impressed in the slightest. I'm hoping that injury to Christie's not a long one because he's our only Premier League level player. Jones. Unlucky, I guess. Tanner. Jones! Oof! Deflection almost sent it in there. Wolves have just took the lead against Arsenal, the team that came up with us. Fulham are beating Manchester United. Who's number 15? Jones. Jesus Christ. I feel like he might get shown up a lot this year. Much he was one of our best players last season. For me, our player of the season. But he's League One level. He is not this level. Championship he did really well in, but it's not a good step. Oh, he didn't even play it through to him when he was one-on-one. De Bruyne! Unlucky. Unlucky. Don't worry, I'm delighted with the draw. Realistically, I'm quite delighted with the draw. As I took it before the game, it's just annoying if we went 1-0 up. Nyland, Alberg. To Doy now. A man I would like to replace. I'd like to keep Doy as an option, just not as second choice in that position, or first choice in any position. Nyland, Mitrovic. Oh, he doesn't get through to him there. Tanner's just been outpaced by McGrath. Is that the same McGrath I tried to sign? How has that not went in? Surely that's not the same McGrath I tried to sign, like, as Exeter boss. And as Bala boss? Oh no, it was only Exeter. I'll let check that now, actually. What I'm not liking is the amount of chances they are creating just now. Yeah, let's just remove that just now. Right, Nyland. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, Nyland, what are you doing, son? That was so poor. Again, I know he's a League One level player, but for the love of Christ, don't do that. I think next game I'm going to play Mitrovic as a 6 beside Minerik, and I'll play either De Bruyne, or no, I might not be putting De Bruyne. I'd probably put Lowry in as a 10. Or I'll play with a centre mid instead of a 10 and see who's available. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but right now, Nyland is that other DM is just not convincing me. Where Mitrovic was signed to play either 10 or 6, so 10 is your attacking midfield player, 6 is your defence midfield player. Oh, that's so unlucky. Arguing / bad defending, goalkeeping, but that's so unlucky. Going by XG though, it's not, but they have been the better side, I get it, but we've just... To go from 1-0 up to losing 2-1 is not fun. Losing 3-1 is not fun. 9 minutes of added time, Jesus. Quite a few players have just not performed well today. Okay, first game of the season and it's a defeat. Oh, it's going to be a rough season. Happen enough, thought positives. Oh my god, I don't actually care enough. Let's have a quick look at predicted season prediction things. I want to see where Brighton are predicted. Brighton are 12th predicted. So really, Burnley, Leicester, Leeds, Fulham, Wolves, Forest, Luton, Brighton, Brentford are the teams. Oh God. Okay. Join me in a moment. We'll be taking on West Ham. It's going to be a rough season. So, Connor Christie. 4 months. Broken ankle. Our only Premier League player is out for 4 months with a broken ankle. Any fucking way. This is what we're going with today. It's the other formation that we had kind of been working on in pre-season. I also acknowledge the fact we've got one here. Yeah, it's the wine play thing we've not played in God knows how long. Anyway, I think it's in Bala, actually, maybe? God knows. Anyway. This time we're going for Casper in goals. Back three of Negru, Alberg and Kitching. I haven't played them as wide centre-backs because I'm not really... Oh, God, I probably should. I'm going to hate myself. Wide centre-back. Wide centre-back. Sounds like my dog is trying to get to food. Wing-backs will be Tanner and Balotelli. Minarik and Mitrovic will be the two defensive midfielders. Alex Lowry will make his debut as our number 10 with De Bruyne and Arthur up front. Niall Arthur making his debut, I think. On the bench, Doy, Fernandez, Anderson, Robinson, Kamara, Hamilton, Kamara. Different commanders. Hernandez and Skenderaj making his first bench appearance of the season. Let's go and hope for the best. This is trying to be pretty defensive. Not quite park the bus, but not a fucking kick in the arse off it. Yeah, go out there and show what you can do. Woo. We have made a loan to buy deal offer for a Brazilian striker. If he comes in, the deal cost us $4.5 million in the summer, I think, if I remember correctly. But I don't know if the deal even come in. Another club has bid for him, and he wasn't overtly keen in the first place, but he has agreed a contract if he does come in. Anyway, and I don't mean a loan deal, I mean on the permanent, because it's a mandatory fee. He is coming to us permanently if he does come at all. I feel like I'm just waffling. Considering how bad this season I think is going to be, we'll probably not do what we normally do, like when we go like a month at a time. We'll probably be back pretty soon after this game for the next episode. It's not going to be fun. It might be fun, right? I'm not going to say it's not going to be fun, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be incredibly difficult. So it is what it is, I guess, in that regard. The highlight started the corner the other side. We didn't see it, now it's this one. I think that stand is empty because it's not seated. I could be wrong on that, but don't quote me on it. And we are advancing here, De Bruyne. So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from this formation, this style play of anything. I have legitimately never used Catenaccio in my life. So we'll see how this goes. But if they're going to keep on hitting shots like that all game, we'll be okay. So West Ham are predicted to finish mid-table around about 10th. So, you know, a draw here would be great. A loss, probably not the end of the world, but we need to start putting points on the table as soon as we possibly can, truth be told. Because the last game was a game we probably could have picked for wanting to try and get the 3 points. And which we did, to be fair, we did try and get the 3 points. Now, what happened here that we actually lost the goal? Alberg just steps away from his man. Argued that Kitchen should have come over, but he didn't. It's 1-0 West Ham, and we are going to struggle now to create any form of chances. Oh dear. I mean, I guess it's... We could kind of change... Oh, we could kind of change up... I don't know why you used to just stood and looked at each other there. Fucking hell. I don't know what happened there. It looks like a mix-up between two of our players, but I don't know who the two were. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Okay, I'm going to just demand more at the moment. We are recording and I do have audio. Good. Again, going in 1-0 down at half time is not the worst. But that should have been 2. But there's a couple of things not going well for us, and I'd really like to change it up. I think I'm going to riskily go for it second half. I'm going to probably make a couple of changes while we're at it. Right, straight away that's one of the changes. Yeah, so Alberg switch with Arthur, I think. Nope. Hamilton will come on in the left wing as a playmaker. You're still an attacking midfielder on attack. And I'll bring on Kamara as a winger on that side. They will stay there. None of that needs to change. He'll just be a deep line forward on attack. So 2 subs at half time. We're taking off Alberg, who was playing horrifically bad. And we're taking off Niall Arthur just because he's not really playing well. And we needed one of the strikers to drop out. De Bruyne is better overall as a player, so he's one that's staying on. It's a complete change of shape here. So what I'm now doing is I'm opening myself up for them to attack more, but hopefully we can start creating more. Having a deep line playmaker at middle and having the wide playmaker, I'm hoping that Hamilton can get a bit of space out on their right hand side, just in here, just operate in there. That's what I'm hoping for. But we're still going to have to make another couple of changes. I think Lowry's not in the best of games. That's okay. He can come off. He can make that change. That's not one I'm too concerned by. That's fucking unlucky. It looks like it just bounces in off a defender. That's okay. Right, let's look at the sub bench again. We do have Hernandez. So we're going to take off Lowry. We're going to bring on Robinson. Play him as a ball-winning midfielder. Defend. So we've got support and defend. Mitrovic will be that lovely number 10 for us. Anderson's going to make his debut on the first appearance of the season. He'll play as our wing back on defend. We have one more change we can make. I think it's going to have to be Kitchen, to be honest. I'm going to bring on Doy for Kitchen. Hope for the best here. Hamilton's just standing still, and that is not good enough. I'm just thinking I should maybe have kept Mitrovic as a DM, brought Hamilton on as a centre mid instead of number 10, brought Hernandez on out left, but it's fine. We're not going to worry too much about it just now. Individually, I think we've signed some really good players. I think there's a couple positions that absolutely could be stronger. Micah Hamilton with his first goal of the season. If I did was going to head out the back post, it wouldn't be him. But there's a couple positions that we definitely could have maybe signed better. So both fullbacks, yes. But trying to actually find better fullbacks has been the issue. Whereas like our midfield options we've signed in up front. Stefan Negru with the equaliser. And I will take that every day of the fucking week. De Bruyne with the ball in. And this is a great ball in. Fires it to Hamilton in the back post. Hamilton heads it back post, back end of the box. He heads it back at the middle. Negru's there. Heads it home. Exeter 2. West Ham United 2. Lads. Please. De Bruyne with the corner. Stefan Negru with the goal. How have we done this? We have stole this if we win this now. De Bruyne with the corner, fires it at the back post. Negru's there, rises up, heads it down. 3-2. Five minutes out of time, we could easily concede at any point. That's the issue. Get it clear. Oh, unlucky Mitrovic. No. Yes, Casper, come on. I've never been so excited at winning 3-2 against West Ham in my fucking life. No. Come on, get it clear. Yes, Casper, just hold on to it for the love of Christ. Yeah, play set piece for fucking hell. Casper, that's it. Ref, blow the whistle. Come on, ref. Ref. Come on, it's well over 5 minutes now. Oh, wow. That's a result. We have stole that. Fucking it. We have stole that. Hamilton came on and just, I think, helped change the game. What a performance. Second half. So much better second half. We're ditching the Catenaccio from that alone. We're just going to play with what we've got, how we play. Oh, that's a big 3 points. Whew, let's see what games are coming up next and the likes. Schedule. Our next game is against Burnley. Then Nottingham Forest. So I'll play the Burnley game between videos, and we'll come back tomorrow. We'll take on Southampton in the cup, and we'll take on Nottingham Forest at home in the league to see. Oh Jesus! I've just seen our fixtures for September. I expect 0 points out of 9 come September. Why is September such a bad month for us? Yeah, we'll come back for the next game. Not the next game. We'll come back to Southampton, Nottingham Forest. We'll probably see at the transfer deadline there as well. I still might try and bring in better fullbacks. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll go play Burnley, and I'll see you in the next one.